How to get good at small talk, and even enjoy it. Small talk is often misunderstood, but it's a powerful tool for connecting, bonding, learning, and growing in social situations. To become proficient at it, consider the following key points. Shift your perspective, small talk as a collaborative game of hacky sack. Imagine for a moment that small talk is not the anxiety-inducing tennis match you've come to dread, but rather a delightful game of hacky sack, a collaborative and carefree pursuit. In this new perspective, your objective shifts from winning a conversational competition to simply keeping the dialogue afloat. And this shift can open up a world of enjoyable interactions and meaningful connections. In a game of hacky sack, the aim is not to outdo your partner or score points against them, it's about keeping the little ball in the air, maintaining a shared rhythm, and having fun together. Similarly, in small talk, your primary goal should be to sustain a pleasant exchange, create a comfortable atmosphere, and foster a genuine connection. Instead of worrying about crafting the perfect response or seeking to one-up your conversational partner, focus on the ebb and flow of the discussion. Just as in hacky sack, collaboration is key. Your partner, like a fellow hacky sack player, contributes to the conversation's momentum. Listen attentively to their cues, mirroring their enthusiasm and curiosity. When they toss you a conversational hacky sack, receive it with a friendly smile and gentle footwork, keeping the chat alive. In this revised perspective, small talk becomes less intimidating and more inviting. It's no longer a competition but a delightful exchange where you both contribute to the rhythm and harmony of the conversation. Each turn in the discussion is an opportunity to learn, share, and connect. Be interested, not interesting, cultivating authentic connections through genuine curiosity. In a world that often values the art of being interesting, we sometimes overlook the profound impact of being interested. Instead of tirelessly attempting to impress with captivating stories and remarkable achievements in conversations, consider the transformative power of genuine curiosity and active listening. This approach not only alleviates the stress associated with social interactions, but also deepens the connections we forge with others. When we strive to be interesting, our conversations can devolve into a one-sided performance where we tirelessly seek to outshine our peers. The pressure to constantly amaze can be anxiety-inducing, leading to a fear of inadequacy and a lack of authenticity in our interactions. This quest for impressiveness can hinder genuine connections from forming. Conversely, when we shift our focus towards being interested, we unlock a world of possibilities. Rather than anxiously searching for the perfect anecdote or witty remark, we channel our energy into understanding and connecting with our conversation partners. We ask questions with genuine curiosity, seeking to delve into their experiences, thoughts, and emotions. The magic of being interested lies in its ability to make others feel valued and heard. When we actively listen and show authentic interest in what someone is saying, we create a safe space for them to express themselves. This, in turn, fosters trust and intimacy in the conversation, strengthening the bonds we form with others. Moreover, being interested doesn't mean abandoning our own stories and experiences. It means sharing them in a way that complements the dialogue rather than dominates it. By weaving our narratives into the conversation with humility and relevance, we enrich the exchange rather than overshadow it. Harnessing the strength of silence, the art of pausing for more meaningful conversations. In a world that often celebrates quick-wittedness and rapid-fire responses, it's time to recognize the tremendous power of pausing in conversation. Contrary to the belief that speedy replies equate to competence, taking a moment to collect your thoughts before speaking can lead to more thoughtful, authentic, and appropriate responses. Embracing this practice not only enhances your communication skills but also fosters deeper connections with others. Let's delve into the art of pausing and the technique of paraphrasing as tools to elevate your conversational prowess. The rush to respond often stems from our desire to prove our intelligence or maintain the conversation's pace. However, this can lead to hasty and impulsive remarks that may not accurately convey our thoughts or feelings. Pausing, even for just a few seconds, allows you to gather your ideas, assess the situation, and respond with greater clarity and intention. Moreover, a well-timed pause can be a sign of respect and active listening. It shows that you genuinely value what the other person is saying, rather than merely waiting for your turn to speak. This subtle act of courtesy can strengthen the bond between you and your conversation partner, creating a more harmonious and satisfying exchange. One effective technique to employ during these pauses is paraphrasing. Repeating or summarizing what the other person has said not only validates their thoughts and feelings, but also grants you additional time to formulate your response. For example, you might say, "If I understand correctly, you're saying." Also, "What I'm hearing is." This not only allows you to double-check your understanding, but also demonstrates your commitment to truly comprehending their perspective. Unleash the magic of "Tell me more," a powerful key to seamless conversations. In the intricate dance of conversation, there exists a subtle yet extraordinary phrase that can be a true game-changer: "Tell me more." When uncertainty clouds your thoughts or when you seek to keep the dialogue flowing smoothly, these three little words can be your secret weapon. By uttering them with sincerity and curiosity, you not only demonstrate a genuine interest in what the other person has to say, but also create a precious space for deeper connection and personal reflection. The beauty of "Tell me more" lies in its simplicity. It's a versatile tool that can be wielded in various situations, transforming potentially awkward or stagnant moments into opportunities for connection. When you're uncertain about how to respond or simply want to hear more from your conversation partner, this phrase becomes your bridge to a richer dialogue. By inviting the other person to expand on their thoughts, you convey your interest in their perspective and experiences. This simple act of active listening can make them feel valued, heard, and respected. It shifts the focus away from the pressure of having all the answers or dazzling with your own stories, allowing the conversation to become a shared journey of discovery. Furthermore, "Tell me more" doesn't just benefit the other person, it's a gift you give yourself. It buys you time to gather your own thoughts, process information, and craft a more thoughtful response. In essence, it serves as a moment of reflection that enriches the quality of your contribution to the conversation. Whether you're in a casual chat or a deep discussion, "Tell me more" can be your trusty companion. It encourages openness, fosters understanding, and enhances the overall conversational experience. So, the next time you find yourself at a conversational crossroads, don't hesitate to embrace the magic of these three words. They have the power to transform ordinary conversations into memorable and meaningful exchanges, connecting you with others on a profound level. Mastering the art of clarity, how structure enhances spontaneous conversations. In the whirlwind of spontaneous conversations, it's easy to get lost in a sea of words, leaving your message muddled and your audience bewildered. However, there's a secret weapon that can keep your communication concise, clear, and impactful: structure. By adopting frameworks like "What? So what? Now what?" even in impromptu dialogues, you can ensure that your message hits the mark and avoids unnecessary rambling, making your point effectively and leaving a lasting impression. The power of structure lies in its ability to organize your thoughts and guide your communication. When faced with the daunting prospect of articulating your ideas on the spot, having a framework at your disposal can provide much-needed clarity and direction. Let's break down the what. So what? Now what? Structure to understand how it can be your ally in spontaneous conversations. What serves as your starting point? Begin by stating the key message or idea you want to convey. This anchors your conversation, giving it a clear focus and ensuring your audience grasps the central point right away. It's like planting a flag in uncharted territory, marking the territory you intend to explore. So what delves into the significance or implications of your message? It allows you to connect your idea to the context of the conversation or the needs and interests of your audience. This step bridges the gap between your message and its relevance, answering the question of why it matters. Now what provides a call to action or a takeaway. It guides your audience on what to do next or what they should remember from your message. This step not only reinforces your point, but also ensures that your conversation leaves a lasting impact. By adopting this structure, even in the heat of spontaneous discussions, you can maintain a clear and coherent narrative. It prevents you from veering off course, getting lost in tangents, or overwhelming your audience with information. In the realm of social interactions, the art of small talk often intimidates and frustrates many. We are constantly seeking the perfect words, the flawless anecdotes, or the most impressive stories to dazzle our conversational partners. However, it's crucial to remember that the essence of small talk is not about striving for perfection, but about forging genuine connections. Embrace the notion that small talk is a valuable opportunity to practice and refine your conversational skills. Just as an artist hones their craft through countless sketches and a musician improves with every note played, you can sharpen your ability to connect with others through small talk. It's a journey of growth and self-discovery rather than a quest for flawlessness. Small talk provides the initial bridge to deeper conversations. It's the gateway to understanding shared interests, experiences, and perspectives. By letting go of the need to impress and instead focusing on the person in front of you, you create a space for authentic connections to flourish. In fact, the imperfections and vulnerabilities in small talk often make it more relatable and endearing. It's in the stumbling over words, the shared laughter over awkward moments, and the genuine curiosity about each other's lives that real connections are nurtured. So, remember that small talk is about connection, not perfection. Embrace the opportunity it presents to grow, learn, and build relationships. With practice and an open heart, you'll find that small talk can be an enjoyable and valuable part of your social interactions, enriching your life with meaningful connections and shared moments.